Turoial. So basically everything that I'm using today is from a drugstore and it's definitely reasonable price. I wanted to do this video for a long time now because I wanted to show you that you can still get a full face glam look like this, but in a drugstore price and drugstore version. So if you would like to see this tutorial, just stay tuned and keep watching. Okay guys, so I am starting off with my eye makeup today. Just because of possible fallout, I will look at on my foundation. So I'm just going to start off with my eyes, and right now I am priming them with the Maybelline concealer stick. And I normally use concealer for my primer. It just helps the eyeshadows stick better and have a little more pigmentation. I'm going to be using the Maybelline City Mini Palette, and this was hard for me because when I was at the store trying to pick out eyeshadows, I was just worried about the pigmentation and, you know, how well they would show up on my face and if they were going to be shimmery or not. I've heard a lot of good things about the Maybelline palette. I think this one is called the Rooftop Bronzer. So it's a lot of like bronzy kind of colors, and every single one of these is shimmer. So my eyes are definitely going to be full of shimmer today. So I'm going to start off with a blending brush. This one is from Morphe. I'm going to be using a lot of the Morphe brushes today. I'm going to go for this gold one right here. And I'm just going to kind of start this off as my base. I don't know why, I wasn't feeling matte today. I really wanted to go with something shimmery since the holidays are here. It's time for shimmer, I guess. I'm really feeling it. So now that I have my base, I'm going to go in with this copper color right here. And I'm going to go in with that into my crease. Just going to take another blending brush, but it's a little bit more of a tighter blending brush, so it's not as fluffy. So right now we're just building the color, and I always start off with the lighter shades and then go darker. That's my trick to doing a blended look. I'm really impressed with the Maybelline eyeshadow right now. Okay, so now that I'm done with the copper color, I'm going to go in with this more of a brown bronzy shade, and I'm just going to go inside the crease once again. But I'm not going to go as high up as I did with the copper. I'm going to go a little bit lower, just like this. And I want to kind of go inside right here too, looking for that smoky look. This is why I didn't want to do my foundation first, because of all the fallout. Okay, so my next shade, I'm going to be doing this dark brown right here. So on the outside corner of the eye and then a little bit on the inside, because I'm trying to create a little bit of a halo effect. Okay, so now I'm going to take my original brush that I had for the lighter shade and just kind of blend everything out. Right now I'm going to go in with this little shade right here. It's more of like a creamy color, and I'm going to put this underneath the brow. I really want this to be highlighted under the brow. Okay, so for my lid, I'm going in with the NYX glitter primer first. So I really like doing this glitter primer first to help stick and not let the glitter go everywhere. And I like to apply it with my finger. So I'm going to be using this one right here. And out of all of these, this one seems very shimmery and glittery, so I thought that would be perfect for my lid. And look at that. The pigmentation is insane. Alright, so for my foundation today, I am using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. And this stuff I found probably about a year ago, and I have not been able to part with it. This has been one of my favorite foundations. I normally do mix it with the NARS liquid foundation, but I'm using just this today. It has great coverage and it is under $6. So also the applicator is amazing. It's super easy to work with. I'm about to show you what it looks like. So this is a great drugstore find. So that's the applicator. And I'm just going to apply it. Super easy to apply. This reminds me of the Marc Jacobs applicator, their foundation. They have almost the exact same applicator. So I'm going to take my Real Techniques Beauty Blender, and yes, it looks dirty, but it's not. It just stains really easily. So I'm going to take this and just kind of blend it out and show you how amazing the coverage is. And you can see that blemish I just had, and it's pretty much gone. So the coverage is amazing. It's super light. It doesn't feel really thick or cakey. I just really like it overall. I think it's a great drugstore foundation. So for my concealer, I'm going to be using the same stuff I used for my eyes to prime, and this is just the Maybelline concealer stick, the shade 10 Light. I am a little lighter right now, so I'm kind of using lighter shades. I'm going to take that same beauty blender shade Light Natural 2, which ends up being a lot darker than you think. It's super creamy and very easy to work with. Like, this is probably one of the easiest contour sticks I've ever had to work with. So before I set my under eye, I'm going to go ahead and take this highlighting side of this and go ahead and put this on the tops of my cheekbones. And this highlighter is very pretty, but it's also, you know, really light. It's not anything super crazy, so that's why I really like it. Especially for like an everyday look. You can just throw this on. Just gonna lightly take the beauty blender and blend it out. Now I'm gonna go ahead and set my under eye with the Airspun Loose Face Powder. Reminds me of the Laura Mercier setting powder. It's just really messy. Only downside to it. But other than that, it's a great setting powder. And you can set your whole face with this, or you can just set your under eye. I'm just gonna set my under eye. Okay, so I just let this sit for a second, and now I'm just going to kind of blend it out. Okay, so for setting my face, I'm gonna go ahead and set it with the Milani face powder, and this is the Even Touch Powder Foundation. I like this one because it's really light on your face, and it's not a heavy, like, cakey powder, and that's what I really like about this. And this is the shade 3 Natural. For powder contour, I am using the e.l.f. Bronzer Palette, and the only shades that I use in this one are these two right here. One is shimmery and one is more of a matte. Today I'm going to be using the matte because I have so much shimmer going on with my eyes. I just want to use the matte today. So this one is really pretty, and it's not super orange, which I like. It has a good color to it, so I'm just going to put this on my cheek. For my blush today, I am using the NYX blush, and this is the shade Chiffon. And this has a little bit more of a shimmery tint, but I didn't have another drugstore blush, so this is going to have to do it. And I used to use this one all the time. I kind of went more to matte blushes, but I still like this glow that it gives. This is still a great blush. It's more of like a rosy color. I really like it. I'm not a fan of the like super pink blushes. For my brow today, I'm using this Wonder Brow, and I wouldn't say this is I guess you could say it's a drugstore. It's from Amazon. I want to say that they sell them in drugstores, but I'm not sure. My friend got this. I have never used it before, actually. My friend got this on Amazon like 2 years ago, and it's just been sitting in my drawer, so I decided to try to use it today to see how it would do. But I am curious to see how this works. So really, it's a liquid. You can see it, and I read the directions on it, and you just kind of like paint it on your brow and then kind of brush it off. So I'm gonna go for it and see if you guys are watching me for the first time with this. My brows are already pretty thick, so I don't know what this would look like for someone who has thinner brows. So let me see what this does here. So right now I'm using a really like light hand. I'm hardly putting any on, and it's pretty pigmented. So far so good. I don't know. How do you feel about it? I kind of like the color of it too. More like a taupey color, which I like. Okay, so now I'm just gonna take one of these spoolies and just